What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another session video. Today we're checking out the brand new Paris DLC map. It has a bunch of legendary real life skate spots, which I can't wait to check out. Skateboarding history means so much to me, so once again I feel like Session has really, hit the nail when it comes to providing a map for us. But it is €8, so let's just find out if it's worth it. And this is where we start in the new Paris map. I think this is République. And behind us we have this famous weird spot. It is not at République as far as I know. I actually haven't been there myself, even though I have spent an entire month skating in Paris at one time. I have a crazy story about that I'll get into a bit later. But for now, let's just explore a little bit. I think these are the famous ledges. We've seen so many people skate. And I'm wondering if they got some of the République spots that Bastien Salavansi has been skating a lot on his Instagram. Got a nice little kickflip nose manny right there. We have Donovan here, so I am expecting some missions at this map. We won't really get into that in this video. I just want to get a quick like switch heel, switch manny. Switch heel out again. Shout out to Bastien. And then if we head this way, we're going towards the river, the Seine, I believe. And here we actually have a famous spot where they've altered the landing a bit. Normally you land like straight into a wall. But I kind of like how they've altered some of the spots for this map, as far as I've seen so far. How about just a heel flip board slide? Oh, okay. Okay, you actually have more spots down here. I thought that was the river, but okay. Over here we got a crazy curved rail and... what is this? Massive stair set with a rail and Hubba as well. How about a switch nose slide right there? And then we got, yeah, what do we have here? Not much. And here we have what looks like two stair sets. That was a crazy hard flip landing on the nose. And I think we got the famous 3 blocks up here. A quick nollie flip down that. And we got another one over here. Here we have the famous curved ledge. We gotta get a trick on that too. Would you count that as a front crook? We kind of got into a weird nose grind, but we pinched it in like the crook. Oh, that was nice. Oh my god, that was so sick. Okay, I love that spot. I'll definitely be skating that more in the future, but for now, we are just kind of exploring everything, so let's just get a trick into the brick banks here. And what am I seeing here? They cut the chain so you can gap to the handrail? Oh my god. You really gotta be precise with the landing on that, so you don't hit those little blocks at the end. Let's just see if we can get a little gap to lip. Nice! Oh my god, what is happening? Ooh. The bounce glitch is still there. I know they're working on it. Can't wait to see that get fixed. But for now, let's try getting up here and going to the side. I see we have some stuff over here. I don't really recognize this. This I recognize. I actually didn't know. It looks kind of rough. I thought it was like super smooth. Weird front blunt to Faggy. Oh, okay. Kind of a sketchy landing. Oh, that was so smooth. I'm liking this Hubba. I'm really liking it. Look at that. I don't know if I've ever seen that. And we got a pretty nice rail on the other side. Looks so tall though. Might be easiest to get into like a back tail or something. Oh my god. There we go. And then we're heading into like one of the best manny spots of all time. I only skated here one day. Wait a minute. It doesn't look like this. Okay, they altered this one quite a bit. That is weird. It's like something you recognize, but then it's a little bit wrong. I mean, fair enough. I remember I went here and I did like a manny, shove it to manny. I was super proud of that one. But the way they've done it this time is you can kind of like keep the many going. Okay, we gotta do one on all three. There we go. And I also think I did a barrel heel off this. I was trying like front pop, late flip, but this wasn't working that day. I don't know if any of you do that trick. Sometimes you can't really get like the delay in your feet. So all I ended up with was like a weird barrel heel flip. But this is cool that we have this spot in here. It's not really the way I remember it. I also think one of these was a lot longer and Andrew Reynolds did like a nose slide all the way. Even Nigel, I think, has done like a manual barrel flip out. Oh, I really want to get a kickflip Smith on this. That was a kickflip over Willy. Kickflip low-C grind. There we go. A little wobbly, but hey, I kind of like that. What do we have in here? That is the kinked rail from the little dev update they put out a few days ago. So let's see if kinked rails feel better in session now. You gotta land on them correctly though. Okay, we got a little bit of airtime at the end there, but otherwise you were a bit more on the rail. This looks crazy. What is this? I don't really recognize this spot. It reminds me a bit of what is a little bit outside of Paris, I believe. What? I was trying to go back in. I was trying to go over. Guess that's a little easier with just like a flip trick, but I kind of wanted to stall up there and then get over on the other way. I guess we got something there. Didn't look good though. Okay, I think we'll move on. We got some nice ledges here, but otherwise that seems like that's the end of the map in that direction. Here we have some banked stuff. Oh, nice boned heel flip over that. Ignore the bounce glitch. But you could also skate the other way here. Let's try to hit the rail on that one. Maybe with like a back 5 or something. Wow, it seems so tall. But we actually got it. Even though it was kind of hard to see with the camera. Maybe we got some secret spots this direction. We should make like a full video just exploring like the weird spots, secret stuff. There's some stuff here that could be pretty cool for potential video, but I think we're heading into Le Dome. And I was told by my friend that they've taken some liberties with this. So this is basically like the 2 Hubba famous line spot is actually here now, even though normally that leads into the double set and the 3 stair before that. And then out here seems to be a recreation of those like long 3 blocks with the long ledges spot a little bit outside of Paris as well, I believe. But I actually thought you could go this way and this was the Hubbas, but no, the area is fenced off here and there's no like ground down there. So you can't really recreate Flo Mafong lines. The what did he do? Like nose slide to tail slide and then to like the switch flip to switch inward heel. Can't really do that. This place is still pretty cool, and this hip I don't think it's from Paris. I think that's from Lyon, right? Might be mistaken, but yeah, we still got the double sets. We got the out ledges with these sculptures on the end, so you can still get some pretty cool stuff here. It's just not really an exact replica. That was a nice hard flip though. Let's see what we can get here. Damn it. They said they were working on the bounce glitch, but I kind of feel like it's worse than ever. So maybe it hasn't even gotten to that point yet. I think Chris Cole has actually done some of my favorite tricks down the double set. There's of course the switch frontside 360 flip. Trying to get that one a bit illusion. Okay, that was the best I can do it. Then he also did the anti-big heel. Backside anti-big heel. So I guess we'll be doing like a barrel heel with a back 3. Yeah, I think that was technically what he did. And then, you know, Flo, he absolutely killed the Hubbas here. I think it's tail slide frontside flip out, right? And it was like a little too good. It was like people were almost dismissing it because, yeah, that's just some unrealistic Euro, dude. But that is tough even in a video game. I should be doing this first try. I think that's the best I can do in session. But another favorite I have is actually also on this one, but it was Goofy Stance by Garrett Hill in Osiris Feed the Need, I think. He did like a kickflip back 50. Oh, now we're doing the front side. No, I couldn't even do that. You know what? I'm just gonna do it my own stance. Not gonna do it goofy. There we go. That was kind of cross-locked, which was pretty sick. I think Garrett Hill, he like landed fully on there. Really nice frontside flip right there. I kind of want to add something to that, like a late shove or maybe late flip. Okay, he didn't want to do that. He just can't land that for some reason. What? I can't land the late flip after it. I don't know why, but that's just not working. Let's try with a late front shove. That was so quick, it looks so stupid. God damn it. Yeah, this thing is super awesome. So weird. I definitely want to give it some more attention in the future. But I think for now, I've kind of seen everything I wanted from this new map. We'll definitely be making more videos on it. So after we get a kickflip front board slide with one truck in the middle of the rail, I actually think that was it for right now. So to conclude the video, I would say it definitely is worth the money. I could recommend this map. I think there's a bunch of stuff to skate here, even though they have altered the spots quite a bit. But in a fun way, in an acceptable way, I would say. And then I, of course, promised you a crazy story from the time, like 10 years ago, when I was in Paris for a month. So I had met some skaters at a skate park a few days before, and we had decided we would meet up at the skate park again and go out and, yeah, do some street missions, find some street spots together and just skate and hang. And I got there like 2 hours early. I really liked this skate park. It was super bad, but really, really fun. I had skated for about an hour. I just sat down on this grass hill leading down to the river, the Seine, I believe it's called. I was eating an apple, and then all of a sudden out of the water comes this really malnourished male with like dark yellow eyes. He looked insane. He was walking straight towards me, and already walking over to me, he started speaking French and started like asking for money and stuff. And I was just like, no, I'm just this, I'm like a poor skater. I don't have anybody. No, I don't have that. But he then decides to sit next to me and my backpack. So he sits there, he starts talking to me about how he needs some money for a cab and stuff, and I'm like, barely have any money myself. I'm sorry dude. But then he starts touching my backpack, and I'm like, nope. Taking my backpack, moving it over to the other side, so it's kind of safe on that side. I'm just trying to mind my own business here. And he starts saying that I didn't trust him, I didn't trust like people of African descent and stuff like that. And I just thought he was crazy, and he was, because I finally get him to kind of leave. I'm just shooing him away, and he gets up to leave. He's walking up the grass hill, and then he slips, and I'm not saying anything at this point. I just want this person to go away. But he slips, just turns around, looks at me, and he starts yelling at me. I was wearing a white t-shirt with a picture of Muhammad Ali, and then like a text saying Ali underneath it. And he was like, "You Muhammad Ali? I'm Mike Tyson. I beat you. I beat you." And this point, I am still sitting down. I'm looking like behind like this, and then he like walks down the grass hill, tries to grab me from behind, and I somehow like just kind of duck under and gets a grab of his arm or something, and he then is like shot over me and rolls down this grass bank. And I just got up, took my backpack, and I ran out of there. I never met up with those skaters. I didn't get like the cell numbers or anything, so I was just out of there. I don't know what happened to that dude, but yeah, I felt like I stood my own that day, if that's the saying. and it's just a really funny story to be able to tell. Like, I hope he's alright though. I hope he got a hold of his life later on. Didn't try to attack tourists just sitting on grass hills eating an apple. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Until the next one, have it good and peace out.